Greetings and salutations, everyone. I'm at favorite dealer, Harvey's, man. Harvey's always has the hookup, and we're almost at the time that you can get this Gen 6 Glock. So this is my first impressions. You guys know I'm not the biggest Glock lover, but they have fixed everything except the sights that need to be fixed. So grip-wise, the texture is perfect. These little dots, and your hand fills in the rest. It's thicker at the bottom and thinner at the top for the web of the hand. I don't know about if they'll help people trigger reach, maybe circumference-wise for smaller hands. Finally have accelerator gas pedals, also stippled. I do totally point my thumb at the target because that's where the bullets go, and put downward pressure for recoil control. Some people might not like the beaver tail, but on a Gen 5, I use the large beaver tail. So I use the large or the XL large beaver tail. I think the large beaver tail on a Gen 5. But it funnels your hand in there perfectly the way this has been engineered. So apparently they did actually computer map all their employees' hands. And you know what? I think it seemed to work. Now, it's still a little chunky down here. But being thinner here is the area where you wrap around. So it feels very good. It is basically a Gen 5 trigger. I don't really notice a difference. Not sure for, I don't know, or Harvey. Clean break, Gen 5 trigger, nothing to complain about. Good serrations up front and back. The only thing to complain about is the bean counters. When they finally could have stopped everyone complaining, still put on plastic bucket sights to, save probably $11 or $12. If that a unit, probably more like $5. And if they did that for $5, so now a pistol over $500 having plastic sights, that really sucks. But other than that, it did great. Now I haven't shot it, but I am interested. And I know they're prototyping a G22 now, so I think bean counters are deciding how many departments really want to stay with 40, and there are those like Houston that shoots a lot of bad guys, and they go, yeah, we like what 40 does. So a Gen 6 G23 is actually what I would want. There's so many clones out here in 9mm, but they're not good clones in 40 like Shadow Systems. So Gen 6 G23 is probably the one I would want, though. You know what? If I ever find this for $4.99 with metal sights, the way that a striker-fired pistol should be, I would jump on that. Pretty nice. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hopefully that answered some of your questions from not the biggest Glock fanboy, but pretty damn good. And if it was my duty gun, I would be more than happy with this. Other than the grip angle has not changed. Yeah, no change of the grip angle. So it would need rapid engineering backstraps. I'm sure he's working on a Gen 6 or will as soon as he can get one. So if, unfortunately, they usually do this area and that's not removable. So I don't know what he's going to come up with. I don't know if he's going to be able to change the grip angle, actually. And that's what makes me go from Gen 5 so-so to Gen 5 loving, is with the rapid engineering backstrap or the keyroll defense backstrap. I don't know if they're going to be able to now that those are not the replaceable part of the backstrap. It only goes up to there. Anyway, guys, let me know down below what you like. And Harvey's has got some cool stuff, man, because they used to be a pawn shop. So they got auctions, Harvey's Auctions, pretty cool stuff for all the tools that you might need at Harvey's Auctions. Check them out. Goodbye.